Joining me now is Xiang. She's the founder of China Money Network, a news and data platform tracking the country's investments and technology innovation. She's also the author of Red AI, Victories and Warnings from China's Rise in Artificial Intelligence. Nina, thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.
Well, it was great to see people actually gathered attending this conference, and we saw some of the latest tech developments on display. So what is hot right now to you? What products stand out to you right now?
Well, simply put, flat screen is out and flexible screens is in. It seems like consumers are getting bored of the traditional flat screens, and flexible screens are catching people's imaginations. So Huawei yesterday released its folding screen flagship phone, and other phone makers like LG, Lenovo, Xiaomi, Samsung have all unveiled their folding screen phones during the past couple years, and Apple is rumored to release its folding screen phone in the near future. There are other innovations as well. Oppo released a scroll screen phone, which rolls out like a Chinese calligraphy scroll. And ZTE yesterday also released some under-screen camera technology. So definitely a lot of exciting new innovations in display.
Yeah, everyone loves devices, new devices. We've also been hearing about the development of 5G and AI in China for a long time now, as you know. What improvements are on the horizon? We're also maybe hearing and seeing some hints of 6G. What's next for these technologies?
So 2020 is the first full year after 5G services was launched in China in late 2019. And despite the impact of the pandemic, China was able to achieve rapid deployment of 5G. So we've heard China has 700,000 5G base stations in operation right now. That's about 70% of the world's total. And China has about 200 million devices connected to 5G. That's about 87% of the world's total. Not to mention, China owns about 30% of the core 5G patents. So China's lead in 5G is definitely being widened, and China is at the forefront of many different kinds of applications for 5G. For example, Huawei says that its 5G solution can help reduce coal mine workers who have to work underground by about nearly 60%. And also, it can increase defective product detection rate at electronic appliance makers by about 10%. It can also help port management to improve efficiency by 30%. So there are definitely a lot of new and deeper penetrations of this type of similar applications going forward.
Oh, very cool. So we know that one of China's goals is to produce more homegrown technology. How do you evaluate where the country stands right now in that goal?
Right, China's drive for more homegrown technology is born out of the fact that China relies heavily on foreign technology, especially in advanced tech. We have seen during the past several years how that can be weaponized and what kind of damages it can cause the entire Chinese tech sector. So I think there's definitely now added urgency in pushing for more homegrown technology or foreign replacement, where domestic products can replace foreign imports. So I think China has everything in its favor. Number one, it has accumulated lots of industry know-how and experience. Number two, it has a large domestic market to sustain homegrown tech. Number three, it has a talent capital and right policy incentives. So if you look at autonomous driving vehicles, China is placed at a similar starting line with other leading countries. That's not the case during the 1980s when China opened up its automobile industry to foreign investment during the era of internal combustion engines. So China has great opportunity to establish self-reliant, self-controlled, homegrown innovation across the autonomous driving vehicle ecosystem, from self-driving chips to parts like LiDAR and camera, to operating systems, and also to all the apps that can be integrated in the smart vehicle platform. So this and many other sectors will provide great opportunity for China to have a homegrown, self-sustained and controlled tech sector.
All right, a lot to look forward to, Xiang. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.